Hi, Mike DePung here. Again, second time in one day. I don't think I've ever done that before. I may have, but I was shocked when I looked at the video that I made just a while ago, um, that it's 27 minutes long. I just felt like it was important, and I hope that if you listen to it, you will see, because I'm going to apply some of that in what I'm going to do now. I'm going to read a poem. I'm going to read one of the poems that I wrote that's in my book, which I will talk more about along the way. It's called uh, it's called That Which You Can't See Because of This. I don't like this stupid new screen. I never had a problem before this latest update. Anyway, it's called Poems, Dragons, and Friends. And I'm going to read one of these poems and just make a little bit of a little comment about it. Um, Remember, this is National Poetry Month. Remember too, I just in the last video I talked about ego and heart, and I write these from my heart. I seek heart energy. And again, that's the motive force. That's what is energizing it. And it's written in love with consciousness of the spirits all around us. Listen to this. This is called Creating Life. Textures of life. Vincent's visions of cypress and crows declared in the quick, sure strokes of his palette knife, deftly deposited oils, striated, blended, delineated hues of cerulean blues, verdant greens, glowing yellows, rich vermilions, reflections and understanding of the texture and vibrational spirit of life. That same spirit captured, expressed by Vincent's own hands on Vincent's own canvas, soul of the world, power of the universe, extant in all, realized by few. Some, though, see and know, accept and enjoy, express and harmonize, composing self portraits with their own daily work. Mechanics with grease impacted fingernails, carpenters with hammer calloused hands, salespersons with authentic smiles, servers with meticulous memories, chief financial officers with penchants for analysis, teachers greeting students with joy. All may paint the universe of their own creation. Now, if you had my book, which you can order, if you have my book, you could read along. But the few things I want to say about this. Vincent van Gogh is who I'm referring to. He did not like his surname, by the way. He preferred to be called Vincent. So if you didn't know that's who I was talking about, that's who I was talking about. Um, and if you're familiar with his work, he just captures energy in his strokes with his palette knife, thick, textured paintings. And it's just incredible. And he's somebody who, I don't care what all the negative things, parts of things people say. And his work was of heart energy. How do I know that? Because done in, they were done in happiness. They were done, that was the thing that fulfilled him, that was significant. It's heart energy that brings us to that. And if we have heart energy, it doesn't matter what we do, whether, like I talk about, mechanics or salespersons or carpenters or executives in corporations or teachers, which I was for a long time. And I was also a painter for a long time, a house painter. I did a number of things. I always did what I did. I started out doing with heart energy. I knew when it was time to move on when I couldn't function in heart energy anymore. And I wouldn't have been able, even many years ago, to be able to say, oh, that's what was occurring. I just knew time to go, time to move on. And I just hope that you understand and realize that if you awaken, if you experience heart awakening love, you awaken to that operating system within you that is heart, that no matter what you do, it is infused with spirit, with the spirit of who you are. It's infused with love because heart is the essence of our heart is love in essence. And it can be done with the help of spirits around us. You can communicate with that. And that's when we understand when we're working with the spirits of other things, the spirit that spirits that are just all around us, that we are co-creators. We can create our own universe, being uh, just living as and fulfillment and significance, not with emptiness and longing to do other things, but living in fulfillment and significance, that you can do that. You can create a universe, being a mechanic or a jeweler or a painter or teacher or whatever it is. You can know fulfillment and significance. You can know it can help to heal those traumas and wounds that you've experienced that has been through ego, through maybe never awakening the heart and making choices that are heart-based. I hope this poem helps you to think through some of these things. And I'm going to cut it off there and leave it shorter. And I'm going to leave you until tomorrow with love and peace.